skies of a different light. White noise that keeps me up at night. I can't help but think back to you. I wish that I could find a face that I would recognize. I replay the memory of you. It's been hard, you know I wanted to stay. Caught us off guard, but there was no other way. Did you wait? 'Cause I've been counting the days, and I'm calling up to say I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. And I know that it's not home with you, but I'm coming home. Hold on to my embrace, this time I promise it won't break. I'm hoping that things haven't changed. Life took us far apart, but it never took away my heart. Have you been holding it safe? 'Cause it's been hard, you know I wanted to stay. Caught us off guard, but there was no other way. Did you wait? 'Cause I've been counting the days, and I'm calling up to say I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. And I know that it's not home with you, but I'm coming home. I'm coming home. We stay up till morning and head out exploring. Make up for months that we've missed. 'Cause the cold air is calling and my head's recalling the moment that I was convinced. We'll stay up till morning and head out exploring. Make up for months that we've missed. 'Cause your lips are calling and my heart's recalling the way I could never resist. It's been so hard, but no, I wanted to stay. Caught us off guard, but there was no other way. Did you wait? 'Cause I've been counting the days, and I'm calling up to say I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. I'll never tell, just trust that I'll keep it locked in a cell. Never revealing no secrets you're keeping, these promises strong as a spell. I'll never tell. Yeah, I like you, that's for sure. Never have to close the door. Been a long time, a year before, and I'm missing you so bad. Gone away a month or more. Every show I go before, need to hear that voice, cause right now feels like it's been too long. I could never let you go on thinking about those secrets true. And I would never bet the world that I would find anyone like you. I'll never tell, just trust that I'll keep it locked in a cell. Never revealing no secrets you're keeping, these promises strong as a spell. I'll never tell. It's true, it's true, it's true, it's true, it's true, it's true, it's true. You're an angel, that's for sure. With some devil, hear you roar. But I like it, we on the floor. In my ear, be whispering. Used to have fun, now I'm bored. Do I miss you? Yes, of course. Think about that time when we stayed up all night talking. I could never let you go on thinking about those secrets true. And I would never bet the world that I would find anyone like you. I'll never tell, just trust that I'll keep it locked in a cell. Never revealing no secrets you're keeping, these promises strong as a spell. I'll never tell. It's true, it's true, it's true, it's true, it's true, it's true, it's true.
So to the contract I take you, number 11, Carnock Crescent, in the heart of Avonhead. You buy today a freehold title, 578 square metres in fact. Settlement date is set down in the contract for the 3rd of August. The executors, though, have offered some separate arrangements to that, so if you're working to a different date that's been granted to you, rest assured that's in place. Well, an absolute delight to work on behalf of the executors. The owners themselves had lived here 27 years ensconced in this lovely quiet cul-de-sac in Carnock Crescent. Of course, we love this location. It is of distinct desirability. It's very popular, and you can see that through those long tenures. They're tightly held around here. The home itself just opens up so beautifully, generous proportions throughout, permanent materials, good structural build here, good bones, as we'd say in real estate. The bonus of 4 bedrooms, giving you that flexibility, whether you'd like to work from home or perhaps have a study office area. I love the fact that it's sited in that northwest orientation, just awash with sun when I went through yesterday, and that living very much interconnected, a really nice modern flow throughout. The kitchen breakfast bar there. There's good upside, good potential for you to enhance in the future, but incredibly livable as it is. You do join part of a great neighbourhood, a great community here in Avonhead. Good schooling, very close by. You've got easy proximity to the airport in and out of our city as well. Lots of green space in the area. So all the very best today. Michelle, that pre-auction offer, please.
The offer is $730,000.
Thank you, my dear. $730,000 after 27 years. We sell today at $730,000. For the want of another bid, is there $5,000 to change your future? First call on that $730,000. Is there 35 here in the room? Second call. Are you sure? Third and final. Michelle Harry, looks like we found our new owners. Hammers up. We're going. Gone and sold. Well done. Great campaign. Thank you so much. Thank you to the executors for all your work. And
These skies have a different light, why noise that keeps me up at night. I can't help but think back to you. I wish that I could find a face that I would recognize. I replay the memory of you. It's been hard, you know I wanted to stay close off guard, but there was no other way. Did you wait? 'Cause I've been counting the days, and I'm calling up to say I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. And I know that it's hard with you, but I'm coming home. Hold on to my embrace, this time I promise it won't break. I'm hoping that things haven't changed. Life took us far apart, but it never took away my heart. Have you been holding it safe? 'Cause it's been hard, you know I wanted to stay, caught us off guard, but there was no other way. Did you wait? 'Cause I've been counting the days, and I'm calling up to say I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. And I know that it's hard with you, but I'm coming home. I'm coming home. We'll stay up till morning and head out exploring, make up for months that we've missed. 'Cause the cold air is calling and my head's recalling the moment that I was convinced. We'll stay up till morning and head out exploring, make up for months that we've missed. 'Cause your lips are calling and my heart's recalling.
But we start the day off. I welcome to the front of the room Andrew and Emily from the City team and their good owners here at 111 Tokra Street, of course, in Riccarton. Paperwork's been made available to you all, so no surprises when I draw your attention to it, just confirming it is a freehold parcel you look to purchase. 771 square metres of real estate is what is on offer. The 6th day of October is your settlement date, being a Friday that you work towards as well, coming with vacant possession, of course, on that day. But it is a monumental tenure here on offer, 40 years. Our owners have enjoyed this home, loved this location. Says a lot about what's on offer, I suggest to you. Certainly a superb location. It's a blue chip location with the best of the best in terms of school zoning. Riccarton Bush, the market, Westfield Mall, all just an easy stroll and short walk away there to be made the most of course. It's a property with possibilities, as you can see, offered as is, where is, so potential to come and remediate, renovate the existing character dwelling, or of course redevelop however you see fit. There is options moving forward, but whatever you determine, whatever work you decide to do, I think an area where you'd struggle to overcapitalise. So buyers, Tokra Street, 111. What is my opening bid? What is the level of engagement to start things off? Where do we see value? As is where is opportunity, 771 square metres, superb locality, 40 years, it is tightly held. Is there $700,000 in the room? A nice, comfortable, easy place to start. Is your hand up? A number elsewhere you prefer? With me if need be, $700,000, exercising that right, it's a vendor bid. Value, of course, is north of there at $700,000. Does someone put a hand up at $750,000? First call at $700,000. Here to do business. Second call at $700,000, chasing a comfortable, easy 3/4. Won't buy better in the area. Third final call at the 7. There's not 705. Right, we'll see you in front and I'll have a conversation if it's only you and I at 705. Does someone contest at 750 from there? Have the 705. First call at 705. Second call at 705. Is it better? Third final. Right, so I'm not going to muck around with too many more vendor bids. Let's just have the conversation. There's work to do and you know that. We'll just pause and have a chat off to the side. Come and see you momentarily.
Well, a very good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Next up in the auction catalogue, I welcome Sally McMillan and Debbie Pettigrew from the Beckenham team. They're joined by their manager, Grant Milligan. And we welcome in our owners for the property at 175 Horswell Road. On offer, a freehold estate, a lovely parcel here, very well proportioned, 607 square metres. Now, your settlement date is 10 working days from the date in the contract. If it was today, that would be taking into account Matariki, the 21st of July. Well, our owners have spent over 12 months giving this home an absolutely immaculate makeover. From top to toe, they have spent lots of hours designing and installing and building and creating this absolute haven for you. Being a builder himself, very meticulous about how everything is done, and they've created an amazing abode for you and your family. A great family size section, fully fenced, very safe and secure. She's got a new roof on her, and all throughout it just presents so well. There's some homes you don't mind taking your shoes off for, and this was one because the carpet was so luxurious. You sort of floated around the home. Loved that sparkling new kitchen, absolutely shimmering. A real credit to our owners, the workmanship, the blood, sweat and tears they've put into it. Good quality appliances, Bosch appliances, that gas oven. Absolutely awash in sunlight as well with the large glazing. A great family home in a good location. Very close commute to town, but yet you've got the Port Hills as your backdrop, as your playground. So folks, an opening bid here at 175 Horswell Road. Who wants to make it home? I certainly would if I was in your shoes. Start me away. Lulled you into silence. Or could I tempt you in perhaps at 550 to get us underway? Should be a sea of hands at that level. 550. Well, happy to start on behalf of my owners at 550,000. We work in quarters from here, but don't let me limit you in your endeavours. First call at 550, looking for 575 from you. Second call. Third and final. Give you a moment to consider, a moment to think about this fabulous opportunity here in Horswell Road. 575 a vendor bid, look for 6 from you. At 600, you'd certainly see upside and value there. At 600 is their first, second, third and final call. Well, Sally, Debbie, no hands in the air. I'm going to lift that vendor bid to 650,000. At 650,000, I pass the property back to your very good care. If you do have interest in the property, it's absolutely worth a visit for you and your family. You're just going to get the best home ever there. So it's been so immaculately done. Passed in and available now to the wider marketplace above that 650 level. Thank you very much. She's present.
Very good. Okay, folks, out to Hornby we go, and in particular the property at 62 Kathleen Crescent, very proudly brought to the market by Courtney Pero of the Harcourts Horswell team. Great opportunity here we've got in the sought-after suburb of Hornby, but firstly I draw your attention to the contract, which outlines that 62 Kathleen Crescent in Hornby, Christchurch, is of course a freehold title, made up of a spacious 612 square metres more or less, and of course your vacant possession is set down as Friday the 15th of September 2023, unless otherwise prior arranged with Courtney and the vendors ahead of today's auction. Well, folks, as I said, great opportunity, great entry-level opportunity. The suburb of Hornby, always popular with families, and in this particular case, Kathleen Crescent, so close to so much. You've got the Hornby hub just round the corner. You've, of course, got Dressmart, Denton Oval. It's all there. And it's a nice street, but it's the home itself, once you walk up that driveway, the presentation, a true credit to our vendors. The outside and inside both presented immaculately. You simply move in and enjoy. All the hard work is done done here. It's of course got those strong 1970s bones, the Summerhill stone, but once you hop inside, all the hard work's done. It's got a nice, fresh, modern feel throughout. I love the open plan nature of that kitchen through to the living area there. It's just a nice, cosy, warm home. Great way to get onto the property ladder. So folks, with all that said, where do you see its value? Call me your opening bids. Rather you than me, folks. Who's going to start me away? 500,000. Thank you, Limo from the Harcourts team. 500,000, we're off and underway. At 500,000, perhaps 525 on from here. At 500,000 on the left-hand side. At 500,000, great opportunity, full-size section. At $500,000 for the first time. Second time. Third and final time. Well, 525 back with me at 525,050. Would you say, Limo? At 525,000, outstanding opportunity at this level. Should be an easy decision. Pardon me? 535, I'll take that. At 535, and if it's just you and me, Limo, certainly not a level we can sell, but we'll find a quiet space and have a chat. At 535,000, one last opportunity around the room. Any further advance? As I said, Limo, certainly not a level I can sell. We'll find a quiet space and we'll come and have a chat.
Just trust that I'll keep it locked in a cell. Never revealing no secrets you're keeping. These promises strong as a spell. I'll never tell. It's true, it's true, it's true, it's true, it's true, it's true.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, if we can have your attention again, an update on Totara Street. We're not a level where we'll be selling today, so I've been given instructions that the property's going to be passed back to Andrew and Emily with the announcement it's now going to be priced at $939,000, $939, where you need to be. Andrew, Steele or Emily, the people to speak to regarding that. Good luck to you and your owners. And from there, I think we will move forward, assuming the boys are ready to do so. We welcome to the front of the room next Mohit and Yogesh, busy people today. A couple of opportunities up for grabs here in the auction arena. But the first one, 78 Greenville Street in Waltham. Of course, the contract that you look to legally acquire and put your signature on shortly just confirms it's a freehold parcel. 335 square metres is the quantum of that parcel. Your settlement date, I think the boys have made clear, has changed slightly. It is now the 4th of October of this year is the date you work towards in this case and instance. But a great opportunity here, single level home, permanent materials built in just 2018, lots of merits and benefits that go hand in hand with all of that. Whether it's that first or that next home, there is a lot to like. The open plan living, the internal access garaging, that good practical plus of the second toilet as well as a great wee feature. You've also got the potential down the side of the property there for further parking, whether it's the boat, the trailer, the caravan, and of course the section itself that you sit atop. It is easy care, utilised with the veggie garden around the perimeter there, but not going to take up a lot of your time in terms of what's required with its upkeep. Location's pretty handy too, just minutes away from the inner city there too. Eastgate Mall up the road, Tannery not far away, lots of things at your fingertips as a result. So buyers number 78, we look to transact. What do we start with? What's the opening figure? 500. Where was that? 500? In the fluoro, off we go. $500,000 is at 525. First call at 500,000. Second call at 500. Third final time at the half. So look, I come back against you once at 525. It's a vendor bid. We need to be north of there, obviously. But if it's only you and I at 550, happy to talk, or is it elsewhere? At 525, vendor bid. First call at 525. This side of the room potentially, or do you take it back at 550, sir? Second call at 525. Third final time at the 5 1/4. Sir, interested are we? 550, appreciate it. As I said, no more vendor bids, you and I talking. If we need to, it appears to be the case. At 550, right, auction paused on your bid, sir, there. Some work to do again.
There's our lovely Manny, here she is. Off to Horswell we go. I welcome Manny McIver from the Harcourts Beckenham team. She's been our owner's ambassador here, and Grant Milligan, her manager. We welcome in our owners for the auction of 52 Whitburn Avenue, as I said, in the heart of Horswell, a freehold estate, a fabulous plot there, 556 square metres. Your settlement date, the date your new life begins, is the 20th of July. Well, this is a very near new property, and a change of plans brings it to market. That is your absolute delight, because it's already immaculately presented and ready for you. You can just walk in and enjoy. I was so very impressed from the moment we walked in last night. Those living areas just open up for you. A splendiferous kitchen, sleek, modern, shimmering, ready to cook quite the banquet with those double ovens. A gas fire in the living, just so cosy. But in the warmer weathers, you throw open the doors and an amazing deck surrounds you outside. Just relaxation is what it's all about. Our owners have been very careful in their design choices. I love the high ceilings in that living area. There's just so many extras put in this property. It will surprise and delight you. One of the things that I was very excited about was that lovely dressing room, beautiful joinery in there. Just such a delight to get up and get dressed in the morning. A beautiful home, that denim blue colour palette in the formal living. Could be a media room or a music room potentially, but lots on offer here. A luxurious home in a great location, Milnes Park. Quality homes all around you. Of course, you've got the Adventure Park, Kennedy's Bush on your back doorstep, and all the facilities that just make Horswell so very desirable. So immaculate living here. Amazing opportunity for you buyers. Opening bid, opening offers, what I seek. Where do you say go? Here at number 52. Make it yours. Could I tempt you in?
No, plenty.
920, sir. Lovely. That's precision bidding at $920,000. Do we say 950 perhaps? But underway, and good luck to you and your family today at 920. Is there 950 to compete? First call here at 52 Whitburn. Second call. Those quartet of 3 bedrooms throughout. That lovely garaging, the double doors to drive through. Third and final call. Sir, vendor bid at 950, not for sale there. Welcome you back above that figure. Maybe 975 could be a sage bid. But 950 on behalf of my owners. The next number. What do you say, sir? 975, can I say on your behalf? 960. Work with you at 960. At 960, is there 980 though, perhaps? First call here at 960. A lot of home on offer. Second call. Third and final. Sir, you appear to be my only bidder at this stage. I'm not a level I can sell, but happy to offer you that opportunity. So we're paused here at 960. Auction very much open.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, an update to come for you on Greenville in just a moment. In the meantime, we keep things moving, keep the day ticking away, and we offer up the next of our opportunities, bringing to your attention 49 Geraldine Street in Edgware. Johnny Nichols, has been his pleasure to market and bring this property to the auction rooms today. I point out and remind you, you do bid and buy on a plus GST if any basis, as you can see on the screen there. The rest of the contract really clear and concise. When I just point out it's a freehold parcel, 720 square metres in this case and instance. The 20th of July, being a Thursday, just a couple of weeks away, is your settlement and possession date. But positioned, of course, right here on the fringe of the central city, certainly a highly convenient spot to be. It's a development opportunity, as you'll be aware, with that RMD zoning, the added plus, the added benefit of those 4 3-bedroom townhouse designs going with the property for your consideration. Coming complete with the garaging just speeds up and gives you that opportunity to get underway that much quicker if you choose to go down the track with those existing plans. Possibly you just look to land bank for future gains. It's entirely up to you though. But vacant sites such as this in this locality are very difficult to find, get your hands upon, as you can see clearly in the photo there, very built up. So a rare opportunity, very handy, very convenient that it is. So buyers, Geraldine Street, what are we starting with? What's the opening bid? 350. Thank you, Anthony, from the Harcourts team. And off we go at 350. Surely 400 is an easy step from there. For the 720 squares, the existing plans in play. At 350, who puts up 4 for me? First call at $350,000. Twice at 350 only. Third final, 400. Thank you. Good work, gentlemen, at $400,000. And following that at 450, Dewey on the phone. At 450 back here. Look for the half now. At $450,000 or elsewhere. Once. What about the 50? Go to the 500. Here to help get you home. Get you over the line. What about halfway with the 25? Does 475 work for you? 15. Well, it's better than 10. 465 in front, but just at 465. Do we round it off at 500 from there? First call at $465,000. Second call at 465. 470. What about another 15, Anthony? At 465, is there something a little bit stronger in the tank? As instructions are taken and given at 465. Do we have better? Surely at least the 10. Do we try the 75 then? To move forward. Down here at 465. Is there interest elsewhere? At 465. How much? 500? On top of yourself, another 5. So you're taking it to 470. That's comfortably accepted at 470. Do you come back? 80, 500, call it out. First call at $470,000. Twice at 470. What a buyer to be? 480, back they are. 500 this time, is it?
I'll go another 5.
What about 10? You're just enjoying my company, clearly. $485,000. Okay, if it needs to be that way, we'll do it slowly. $485,000, build up nonetheless. At 485, is it 500 this time, Anthony? At 485, once the money, at just 485. RMD zoning, second call, at $485,000. Vacant site, ready to go. Second, third final, at 485. Better further, if not having a conversation, make that very clear. 490 here, had it first at $490,000, new face over there at 490. This, good, we could have done that sooner, but that's okay. $500,000 and we get there. And to stay with me, 510 is it, or something better? 550 maybe would be a good play. 510 over there, and 20, just stay with me. $510,000 the money now. Once, twice at 510. You give me 15 at 515, back to that at 515, and 25 is it? At 515. Once called, twice called, at 515. Who takes it? And I take 5, Anthony, at $515,000. Too early for the single. At 515. Is it over there? At $515,000. Once called at 515. Second call at 515. Is there a handful or more? Third final call at 500. 520. Back they are. At $520,000. This is where you say 550 and surprise us all. Go on. $520,000. No, 5. $520,000. 2.5 it is. 5 the quarter. At 525. Work with 30 and no less at 525,000. First call at 525. Twice at 525. In the middle still. Third final call at 525. 30 here at 530 on the phone. Double it up, 40 maybe. $530,000 over here, once called at 530. Second call.
Yeah, I got 5 then.
Here we are, 35 at 535. 40 or 50, first call at 535. Again, we count down for the second. 550. 550, well bid. At $550,000, what do we say and do?
Yeah, I put 1,000 on that there.
What about 5 at 555?
2.5.
5.
Yeah, 5.
Good. 555. $555,000. Do we go to 60? Do we go to 600? At 555,000, once the money at 555 and 000. Second call at $555,000. Value north of there. Third and final time at 555. Anthony, yes, 60. Back they are at 560 and 65 to stay with me at $560,000. So we inch closer at 560.
Yeah, I got 5 then.
There we are at 65. Reap the rewards of the development for yourself, but 565 in front here. First call, second call at 565. Third final time at 565. We have the 70. There it is. 570. Just, but not quite, at 570. Gentlemen, 75. 5 is it? I work in 5s.
Yeah, I'll go
Take charge. Good. 575.
2.5. Yeah.
2.5. I'll go with 5. I don't like the uneven numbers, sir. 507. 575. I work with 5. Otherwise, I have a conversation over here.
I'll go 3 then.
3. 573. He's a difficult customer, but I'm enjoying him. We're having a laugh at 573. Can we round it off at 580 for me, Anthony? 574. Good. 75. That's a bit better at 575.
I'll go to 1 then.
Okay, 76 if we have to do it that way at $576,000. Love to see 80 though. Could be a long day otherwise. 77. 78. At 578. Once called at 578. Twice at 578. 79. 80. And at 580. Once called, 580. Twice called at 580 in the middle. Third final. 8-1. Do we go 8-5, gentlemen? At $581,000, the one's very ineffective. At 581.
Yeah, go 1 more.
One more, okay, 582. It's all right, back in the lead. At 582. And what are we to do? At 582. Anthony is at 85. Over here, other side of the aisle. At 582, first, second, third final at 582,000. 85, well bid, at 585. 90, can we say?
500.
No, I wouldn't do that to you, sir. $585,000, wouldn't do it to my owner either. At 585, 86, comfortable there? 86, at 586. Is it 90? At $586,000. Once called, second call at 586,000. Still in the lead here. Third final at 586. 87. Gentlemen, he's back. 587,000. Who gives me the 590 at 587? Once called at 587. You're smiling, it's a good sign. But in second place at 587, third final. Do we go again?
Yeah, go 90.
90. Good work. At 590. Is it 600 for me, Anthony? 95. Not quite. At 595. Look for the 6. Here, there. At $595,000 for Geraldine Street. First call. Second call. At 595. Third and final then. Do we have the conversation? 595 in the lead. No better? Not 96? No? Right, pausing on the phone if that is the case. In front over here at 595.
All right, ladies and gents, I want to welcome you to the auction at number 27 Roberts Road in Hi. My absolute pleasure to work along Sarah Fido from the Avonhead team. She's been here meeting and greeting you all these last few weeks and working on behalf of our owner and distributing to one and all. The contract, which I'll read from now, shows that we offer you a freehold title consisting of 609 square metres of land, more or less. The settlement, which is also outlined in the contract for the 21st of July, just over a couple of weeks away, unless you're working to an alternative date, which I know there might be one or two of those. The chattels, they remain unchanged from the contract, but I do note you've got the fridge and the lawnmower included in there as well, ready to get things underway when you move in. And of course, it's just 10% required if you are successful here today to secure your future here in Hi. Look, the home itself, it is an absolute brick beauty, and from the moment you walk in the door, you've got that well-placed study, all-important work from home space in today's day and age. You've got that central kitchen, the hub of the home, between those two adjoining living spaces, a very communal spot, or providing the necessary segregation on those family nights as well. It's got beautiful seamless indoor-outdoor flow to that lovely deck space there for some alfresco dining or a beer after work on that lovely barlina there. Inside as well, it's very cosy, it's comfortable. You've got the heat pump, the HRV system, the double glazing, keeping you warm all year round, and it's serviced by the quartet of well-placed bedrooms, duo bathrooms. It's got ample storage and, of course, the double garaging there to keep your toys safe and secure. And, of course, it also has plenty of off-street parking while being situated down the back of the section there, nice and private, nice and secure. Location sees you very close to the Hornby hub, so plenty of options there to wine, dine and shop till you drop, not far back into the airport or back into town, either with those well-placed motorways. So, a well-rounded home and a great location for growing families or a sound holding for a savvy investor. Our owner's on the move up to Motueka, so it's your time to shine, bidders, buyers. Our name on the title, who goes where. So I open it back to you. Who wants to start me away with an opening bid, opening offer for 27 Roberts Road here in Hi. 600,000. Jaggy working on behalf of some buyers there. Good luck to you and your clients. At 600,000 we have. Should we suggest 25 to move things along? Any engagement, any involvement? We're calling it through. First time at 600,000 with our opening starter here. Second call. Third, final time. Any engagement, any involvement? 4 bedrooms here in Hi. Beautiful opportunity, very easy, secure home. Look, I'm going to take a vendor bid if we don't see any engagement. At 625 here with me. Can't sell at that level, Jaggy. I'm sure you can understand that. So bid against there. North of that figure, we can have a conversation unless there's any. 650. Welcome back to you at $650,000. Can't sell it there, but unless we see any bid, we'll pause and have a conversation. So first time, 650,000. Any engagement? North of there. Second call. Third. Final time. Jaggy, you're going to pause on your client's bid at $650,000. Have a conversation. So auction paused at 650. Thank you.
I'll never tell, just trust that I'll keep it locked in a cell. Never revealing no secrets you're keeping, these promises strong as a spell. I'll never tell.
Yeah, I like you, that's for sure. Never have to close the door. Been a long time, a year before, and I'm missing you so bad. Gone away a month or more. Every show I go before, need to hear that voice, cause right now feels like it's been too long. I could never let you go on thinking about the secrets true. And I would never bet the world that I would find anyone like you.
I'll never tell, just trust that I'll keep it locked in a cell. Never revealing no secrets you're keeping, these promises strong as a spell. I'll never tell. It's true, it's true, it's true, it's true, it's true,
You're an angel, that's for sure. With some devil, hear you roar. But I like it, we on the floor. In my ear, be whispering. Used to have fun, now I'm bored. Do I miss you? Yes, of course. Think about that time when we stayed up all night talking. I could never let you go. Go on thinking about those secrets you. And I would never bet the word that I would find anyone like you. I'll never tell. Just trust that I'll keep it locked in a cell. Never revealing no secrets you're keeping. These promises strong as a spell. I'll never tell. It's true. 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 It's true.
Okay, folks, apologies for the delay, but working hard here with People's Futures. And I can confirm that we left the room before at 62 Kathleen Crescent with a bid of $535,000. Now, Limo, with yourself and your client, can you please confirm that bid is now increased to $592,000? Thank you. And at $592,000, our owner's instructions are clear. They've very much enjoyed their time at 62 Kathleen Crescent, but they're moving on. We're on the market and selling at $592 for the want of any further bid. Any further advance at all? I call it away then. First time, second, third, final time. Congratulations. It's going, sold. Thank you.
Yes, please, my darling. Well done. Congratulations. We move across our lovely city to Sumner. And a name synonymous with Sumner, Alison Carter. Welcome from the Harcourts Ferrymead team. Her manager, Jackie, assisting you today and looking after our lovely owners. 31 Sumner Vale Drive here in the beautiful village of Sumner, a freehold estate that's 778 square metres, beautifully tucked into Sumner Vale Drive. Your settlement date, the 4th of August, unless you've made alternate arrangements. Well, I feel like this is an absolute hidden gem in Sumner, and Alison does very well to find these little jewels around the Sumner village. It's privately tucked in a gorgeous site, a really large plot actually in terms of the Sumner feel, and you've got the hills surrounding you, just giving you that lovely rural feel, the pony club at the end of the street. So it's just got a great feel. 26 years our owners have lived here, but 28 plus years they've spent in the street. They used to live at number 14, loved it so much they moved up to number 31. They've done a wonderful makeover here, from the bamboo flooring, those vaulted ceilings, a beautiful atmosphere, a great aesthetic throughout this property, 3 good bedrooms in the home, as well as that studio as well, that gives you that extra accommodation for family and friends. As I said, that really large plot, it's just perfectly apportioned here. Good garaging and off-street parking for those additional vehicles or trailers. Love the skylights too, giving it that beautiful light and bright atmosphere. Very tranquil. You've got the ginkgo tree, you've got the kofi, the bellbirds, the fantails. It really is a gorgeous microclimate here. Safe and secure. It's all here in Sumner for you. So, folks, without any further ado, an opening bid, an opening offer here at number 31. Where do you see value? Start me away. Stunned you into silence. You'll fit in well in this quiet location. Could I tempt you in perhaps at $750,000, $750,000? Be excellent buying here in Sumner. Your first step on the Sumner market, perhaps. I'll open the bidding at $750,000 on behalf of our owners, $750,000. Don't let me limit your endeavours though. Is there 8 here in the room? First call, looking for 800. Second call, 26 happy years here. That's what our owners offer you up. Third and final call, well, a second vendor bid from me at $800,000. Owners remaining there at 8. Tempt them into a sale. Is there $850,000? First call. Second opportunity. Third and final call. Well, Alison, if no hands in the room, I know you have got good conditional interest. Our owner's instructions are, Alison, please price it sharply at $899,000. That's exceptional value here in Sumner Vale Drive. I dare you to compare, because this is an absolute stunner. Good luck with those offers. If you haven't seen it yet, folks, please do make yourself known to Alison. She'll get you through. All the best to our owners. It's been lovely working alongside you. We hope to see that sold sign up outside number 31 very soon. I'm going to get us an update on Whitburn.
skies of a different light, white noise that keeps me up at night. I can't help but think back to you. I wish that I could find a face that I would recognize. I replay the memory of you. It's been hard, you know I wanted to stay, caught us off guard, but there was no other way. Did you wait? 'Cause I've been counting the days, and I'm calling home to say I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. And I know that it's hard with you, but I'm coming home. Hold on to my embrace, this time I promise it won't break. I'm hoping that things haven't changed. Life took us far apart, but it never took away my heart. Have you been holding it safe? 'Cause it's been hard, you know I wanted to stay, caught us off guard, but there was no other way. Did you wait? 'Cause I've been counting the days, and I'm calling up to say I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. And I know that it's hard with you, but I'm coming home. I'm coming home. We'll stay up till morning and head out exploring, make up for months that we've missed. 'Cause the cold air is calling and my head's recalling the moment that I was convinced. We'll stay up till morning and head out exploring, make up for months that we've missed. 'Cause your lips are calling and my heart's recalling the way I could never resist. It's been so hard, but no, I wanted to stay, caught us off guard, but there was no.
Ladies and gentlemen, I do appreciate your patience. I apologise for the delay, working as quickly as we can on those negotiations, but big decisions being made, as you can appreciate. So we'll have those updates for you shortly, but we will keep things moving. In the meantime, we carry on. We welcome James Dwyer from the Cashmere team, alongside, of course, Yogesh Bhagava. They bring 5 Flaxwood Lane here in Waltham to the auction arena next up. Contractually, it's a freehold parcel. 676 square metres is the size of that parcel you look to purchase. The 25th of July being a Tuesday is the settlement date you work towards. 10% though, all that's needed and required today upon the fall of the hammer. But what a beautifully hidden little spot this is. It's its own wee enclave, as I put it to our owners the other day. Good neighbours around you. You wouldn't know it's there. Peaceful and private it is. It's a home that has been owned, enjoyed and loved for decades. Certainly a home that our owners have looked after incredibly well. The presentation just absolutely faultless, both inside and outside. A little bit sad, I know, to be moving on and parting with it, but for the next chapter, for the next lucky owners to now enjoy. It's a great setup. I entered the other day. Beautifully sunny it was as you enter into that main living space, complete with that separate sunroom, conservatory. The gas fire, though, there to more than compensate on those colder days at the same time. Spacious bedrooms. Of course, you've got outside good options when it comes to entertaining with that sheltered patio, imitation grass, keeping your maintenance needs very, very low. And, of course, the garage currently set up as that great man cave, that she shed with the studio in behind as well, would suit a myriad of different options at the same time. And, again, while it is so peaceful and private, arterial routes that you sit on give you such easy access in and around town simultaneously. So 5 Flaxwood Lane buyers, I am in your hands. What is my opening bid? My opening number? What are we starting with? 500 over here somewhere. Where was that? Over here. Off we go, sir, at the $500,000 mark. Who advances from there? Maybe 550 to contest, to compete. 550. Welcome and good luck down the front here at 550. Do you take it back at 600, sir? Over here at the 550. Here to talk, here to purchase after decades of ownership. First call at 550. Okay, 575 with a little quarter there. At 575, do you give me that other quarter at 600, sir? At $575,000 back with my starter, my opener. First call. At 590. Not quite at 590. What do we do and say from there? Bid now 590,000. 600. There it is at 6. And your turn. 605. 605. In the lead at 605. Do we try 1525? 15. Well bid. 615. Their number. Do you try the 625? It's $615,000. Faultless presentation. It's 620. Further handful. Same again as at 25. 25 there. 30 to stay with me. It's $625,000. Back here. It's $625,000, number 5 Flaxwood Lane. Have a quick conversation if you need to. Bids here at $625,000. Elsewhere in the room, is there anything more? Once called at $625,000. Second call at $625,000. Look for 30 or stronger at $625,000. Third final call then at $625,000. Can't tempt you back at the 30. Okay, look, you're in front, sir, not quite a level I'm permitted to sell, so we're just going to have a conversation with you off to the side. Karen here is going to find a space for us. Auction paused. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back very soon.
never tell. Just trust that I'll keep it locked in a cell. Never revealing no secrets you're keeping. These promises strong as a spell. I'll never tell.
Yeah, I like you, that's for sure. Never have to close the door. Been a long time, a year before, and I'm missing you so bad. Gone away a month or more. Every show I go before, need to hear that voice, cause right now feels like it's been too long. I could never let you go on thinking about those secrets true. And I would never bet the world that I would find anyone like you.
I'll never tell. Just trust that I'll keep it locked in a cell. Never revealing no secrets you're keeping. These promises strong as a spell. I'll never tell. Oh, it's true. Oh, it's true. It's true. Oh, it's true. Oh, it's true. Oh, it's true. Oh, it's true. It's true. Oh, it's true. Oh, it's true. You're an angel, that's for sure. With some devil, hear you roar. But I like it, we on the floor. In my ear, be whispering. Used to have fun, now I'm bored. Do I miss you? Yes, of course. Think about that time when we stayed up all night talking. I could never let you go on thinking about those secrets true. And I would never bet the world that I would find anyone like you. I'll never tell. Just trust that I'll keep it.
Claire, is Manny around? Oh, Manny's on the phone. Okay, we'll let Manny continue her good work. Folks, just an update on 52 Whitburn Avenue in Horswell. I left with the bid at $960,000. That bid's been increased to $1,010,000. So 1010. Unfortunately, not quite at a level I can sell. At $1,010,000, I offer it up to you. For the first call, at $1,010,000, is there 5,000 more? Second call. Third and final call, Manny, I'll pass it back to you on that live bid of $1,010,000. Folks, if you do have interest in the property, do see Manny. We do have a conditional offer to present as well, but a very good home worth the viewing. Pass it at $1,010,000. If you're above that level, please make yourself known to Manny. She'd be more than happy to assist you. All the very best. We look forward to that sold sign.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, an update for you firstly on 78 Greenville Street. Not an improvement in that bid, but not to a level we'll be selling, so we're going to be passing that property back to Mohit and Yogesh. That property is now available and priced at $629,000, $629,000. The gentleman to my left-hand side, the people to speak to there. And from there, if we could just carry on to 5 Flaxwood, please, Grace. Bring that back up on screen. We've had a good conversation with our highest bidders outside of the room. That bid's been improved to $640,000, a level at which my owners are moving on. They will be selling if there's no better further here in the room. At $640,000, I put it to you over here for consideration. At $640,000, the hammer falls if there's nothing more. Once, twice. Third and final call at $640,000. It is going. Sure. Going. Go on inside over here. Well done, congratulations. James, Yogi, thank you for your work. All the best with our owner's move to Geraldine. Right, I might carry one as well, I think. To go. We're good to go. How are you, mate? Right, ladies and gentlemen, we keep things moving. Next up, good afternoon. It is now to Tim and Nikki, their owner on the phone. I believe we've made contact. The next property being 50 Lindsay Drive here in Prebbleton. As you can see on the screen, an impressive opportunity. It's described legally as a freehold title, sitting upon that 700 square metres more or less. The 16th of October being your settlement and possession date, that coming with vacant possession, of course. But the design, the materials, the craftsmanship on offer here, just culminating into a seriously impressive residence out here in Prebbleton. Completed this home in just 2021. It is crisp, it is contemporary, it is certainly a comfortable home year-round as a result of all of that. I love the proportions of the property, providing that abundance of space, whether it's daily life, whether it's entertaining. Of course, the heart of the home, complete with that impressive kitchen, complete with large walk-in scullery. You've then got that multitude of living spaces to spread and sprawl to enjoy, each of course connecting and opening out to that lovely sheltered deck, just going to make entertaining so easy and effortless once the warmer weather does return. The section, it's easy care. You've got those valuable extras as well with the separate laundry, ducted heating, sometimes overlooked but very, very valuable nonetheless. It's certainly a home that ticks a lot of boxes. I think each and every family member will certainly love living here at 50 Lindsay Drive, a great township here of Prebbleton in and around you at the same time. So buyers, to you we go. The next owner is who? What do we start with here in Lindsay Drive? What is the money? What's the number? What is it worth to you? A young home, near new. Where do we see the value in it? Is there 1.2? Does that excite you? Is there a hand up? At that or better? Look, I start if I need to, ladies and gentlemen. Is there involvement? $1.2 million. I go there on a vendor bid if I have to. Appears I do. $1.2 million, it's a line in the sand and you need to cross it. Do we go 1.25 then? First call at $1.2 million. Your time, your turn. Is there interest in the room? 1,250. Have you there, sir, in the front row? At 1.25 now, who says 1.3 for me? First call at $1,250,000. Second call. Is there better? Third and final time. No more vendor bids. We'll just have a conversation if we need to. If you had to purchase, need to see the 1.3, we talk down here. Nothing on the phone? Tim? Not at this point in time? So if it's just the one bid, I do just as I said we would, which appears we are, $1,250,000. Auction's pausing there. We're going to have a conversation. Join us in the front room here and we're going to come and see you.
Well, a very good afternoon. I am here to move things along out to the village of Lincoln. I welcome Ava Wang from the Linmar team out of our Wigram office, her manager Paul Pretorius down the back, looking after our owners. Good to have you all here. We welcome you in. This offering a freehold estate out in the village of Lincoln, 540 square metres here. Your new life begins out in the lifestyle village of Lincoln on the 20th of July, unless you've made alternate arrangements, and we do thank our owners for some flexibility in that. Well, we know that life is always lovely in Lincoln, right? And every time I go out there, I just really enjoy that convivial community. Lots of green spaces. I think making it feel so very relaxing gives you that separation from busy city life. This home is a perfectly proportioned abode. As you can see, awash with sunshine and light, an easy care section. What I particularly love is that butler's pantry, that lovely shimmering bench, very much anchoring the space. It's double glazed, heat pump, very much a warm home for you year round. Good schooling for Lincoln Primary, Lincoln High. You've got the appeal of all the cafes and restaurants in the area, as well as your cycleways and walkways. It's a healthy lifestyle, and that's what we love. Our owners, Australia bound, our loss, Australia's gain, but your opportunity to gain a great lifestyle here in Cassidy Avenue. Opening bid, opening offer. 600 and 660. Nice, good work. 670 with you, Courtney, from the Harcourts team. It's 670, sir. 680. At $680,000. At 680, is there 85 perhaps? But at 680 down the back. First call, looking for another 5 to move things along. Second opportunity here in Lincoln. Third and final. 2. Okay, peace in the country. At 2. At 6, 8 and 2. So maybe 700 would be astute bidding. At 682 here in front.
85.
85. Work with you, sir, at 85. Do we say lucky double 88? But 85 at 685 down the back and in front now here. First call. Second opportunity. Triple bedrooms here, that double car garaging. Cassidy Avenue, a lovely street. 5.5. Work with you, Courtney. Love that you're working hard for your clients there at 685.5. So 690 surely. 86. You're going to play the $500 game too. At 6, 8 and 6. You've started it now, folks. Do you come back? Is there another half? At 6, 8 and 6. First call here. Second opportunity. Third and final. Anything further? Another 500. Sir, at 686, not a level I can sell, but you are my highest bidder at this stage. I'll offer you that opportunity. We're paused but open at 6, 8 and 6.
these skies are
Ladies and gents, thank you very much for your patience. Some big decisions made outside the rooms today, and that's in particular number 27 Roberts Road. Some very robust conversations outside the room, and Jaggy, your buyers increased their bid to $700,000. Can you please confirm that? On the nod. There we go, unsure, but yes, there we are at $700,000. The vendor has said it's time to move to Motuaken. We are selling away unless we see any bidder on the floor here today. I'm going to call it through 3 times. So first call at $700,000, second time, third, final time at $700,000. Delighted to announce it's going, gone and sold over here. Welcome to Hi Hi. Congratulations, Jaggy. Well done, Sarah. And thank you, Lee.
And I know that it's hard with you, but I'm coming home.
Hold on to my embrace this time, I promise it won't break. I'm hoping that things haven't changed. Life took us far apart, but it never took away my heart. Have you been holding it safe? 'Cause it's been hard. You know I wanted to stay, caught us off guard, but there was no other way. Did you wait? 'Cause I've been counting the days, and I'm calling up to say I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. And I know that it's hard with you, but I'm coming home. I'm coming home. We'll stay up till morning and head out exploring, make up for months that we've missed. 'Cause the cold air is calling and my head's recalling the moment that I was convinced. We'll stay up till morning and head out exploring, make up for months that we've missed. 'Cause your lips are calling and my heart's recalling the way I could never resist. It's been so hard, but no, I wanted to stay, caught us off guard, but there was no other way. Did you wait? 'Cause I've been counting the days, and I'm calling up to say I'm coming home to you.
updates. Firstly, I take you back to quickly Geraldine Street, where we've had an improvement in that bid to $640,000. Not quite a level we'll be selling that section at. So that property is passed and still available. Johnny Nichols the man to speak to, but obviously inquiry and interest north of 640 is where you need to be. And from there we head back to Prebbleton if we could with 50 Lindsay Drive. Good conversations taken place there, all the way from a Dreamliner on its way to Hong Kong. But we've had an improvement in that position to $1,585,000, 1,585, a level at which my owners on the phone have instructed me that the property has been withdrawn and successfully sold to our new owners. Well done, congratulations. Thanks to our outgoing owner. Thank you, Nikki and Tim. Well done to you both. Right, and Philip, is he in the room? There he is, waiting patiently in the wings. Right, we welcome Philip Wright to the front of the auction rooms. Next up from the City team, bringing with them number 26, John Campbell Crescent here in Hill Morton. Philip, I understand we're ready to move forward and get underway. Philip, good to go? Happy to go? Good. So contractually, ladies and gentlemen, bidders and buyers, it is a freehold parcel that you look to purchase, look to acquire. 625 square metres is the size of the parcel this time round. The 4th day of August is a date in your calendar you have to look forward to. It is your move-in, your settlement date that you work towards. But it is a chance to ensconce yourself into the leafy and prestigious Linden Grove, made up, of course, of quality homes. Good people around you. This home, certainly one of quality as well. Again, its presentation is very impressive. It's been really well looked after during our own tenure here. It's well proportioned, well configured, thoughtfully considered, I'd say, its floor plan. The proportions, spacious and generous and everything that it offers. The joys of single level living, permanent materials, of course, with the exterior cladding. Love the fact, of course, with the living spaces, with that connection, that ease of connection to that large deck with the louver system above, built-in pizza oven. What a space, what a venue that's going to be to entertain, to host large numbers of friends and family. I know it's been a big draw card to the home. Love as well the way you've got that master bedroom. It's just a lovely, peaceful and private retreat down the far end of the home, well removed from it all, the hustle and bustle. It's spacious, it's well appointed, of course, with the walk-in robe and the ensuite on offer there also. And of course, easy access to town, to Lincoln Road as well, making life very easy as well. I just think it's a luxurious lifestyle the next owner getting to enjoy here at 26 John Campbell. So buyers, what do we start with? Opening bid. Who purchases? What do we start with? Ensconce yourself into Linden Grove. What's the number to get us off and underway? Possibly down the front. Is there a conversation to be had there? Is there 800? Is that a number that works? $800,000. I asked for that. Or a number you'd like to give me. If I need to, I place a vendor bid. If you hesitate, I won't. $800,000 doing just that. The owner will remain the owner at that sort of money, but $800,000, it is a vendor bid. Do we contest, compete? Is there 825 to get involved? First call at $800,000. Second call at $800,000. Third final call then at $800,000 on that vendor bid. Is there a hand up? Can we tempt you in? Not getting a lot. At $800,000. Threat, if not, of it being passed in, we go to the next stage if we need to. I give you that last opportunity. Is there 825? Otherwise, I'll hand the property back to Philip and we'll be talking to people post-auction. Chance to talk here and now in the auction room. Is there interest down the front? Down the back at $800,000. Philip, not at this point in time. Can't get you involved at the 825, sir. Right, shake of the head if that's the case. Philip, I'm going to pass the property back to you. Look, it appears we're going to be having post-auction conversations at this point in time. Look, I think I'll draw a line in the sand at $880,000. We're a bit closer to where we need to be realistically. So not going to sell the property at $880, but we're going to be looking for interest north of that level. Obviously, Philip the man to speak to, but I'm sure that will not stick around long. So do be quick about having that chat.
I will find anyone like you. I'll never tell. Just trust that I'll keep it locked in a cell. Never revealing no secrets you're keeping. These promises strong as a spell. I'll never tell. Oh, it's true. You're an angel, that's for sure. With some devil, hear you roar. But I like it, we on the floor. In my ear, be whispering. Used to have fun, now I'm bored. Do I miss you? Yes, of course. Think about that time when we stayed up all night talking. I could never let you go. Go on thinking about those secrets true. And I would never bet the word that I would find anyone like you.
I'll never tell. Just trust that I'll keep it locked in a cell. Never revealing no secrets you're keeping. These promises strong as a spell. I'll never tell. It's true, it's true, it's true, it's true, it's true, it's true, it's true.
Well, good afternoon, folks. We're moving through the order nicely, and this time I take you over to Mirrabale. Folks, let's just have a bit of quiet down the back there, thanks. Moving into Mirrabale, and in particular the property at 58B Innes Road, very proudly brought to the market by Fernanda Hammett, once again from the Harcourts Horswell team. Great opportunity here in an outstanding location very near the Mirrabale village. But before I describe it to you one last time, I draw your attention to the contract which outlines the property at 58B Innes Road in Mirrabale, Christchurch. It is of course a cross lease in freehold, having a half share in some spacious 931 square metres more or less. And your settlement date and of course vacant possession is set down in the contract as the 20th of July 2023 unless otherwise arranged ahead of today's auction. Well folks, a very, very lucky buyer here today with the opportunity of purchasing, of course, a near new townhouse in an outstanding location. Mirabelle right there on your doorstep. As I say, it simply feels like brand new, but it sits so nicely in this environment at the same time. Something which is truly unique when I was there just a couple of days ago is the sun that just goes straight in that big bay window at the front there, and the owner tells me it is sunny all day long. Of course, north-facing living. It's light and bright throughout inside there as well. You simply move in and enjoy. Leave the car in the garage, walk down to Mirabelle Mall, shops, cafes, bars, all there on your doorstep. It's just great inner city living, a very sought after location, and those that live in Mirabelle or have experienced living around there know why it is such a sought after spot. So with all that said, folks, where do you see its value? Call me your opening bid. Quietly tucked away down a long driveway, your own little inner city oasis. Where do you see its value? Could I suggest, say, $550,000? You should be leaping out of your seats at that opportunity. Is there $550,000 to get us underway? Well, I'll start on behalf of the seller then at $550,000. Look for a $25,000 advance on from here at $550,000. So I call it away then for the first time. Second. Third and final time, well, an easy decision from me to move that to $575. Certainly wouldn't be selling it at this kind of level. At $575,000, any further advance from here? Well, easy decision to move it forward to $600,000. At $600,000, 2 spacious bedrooms. As I say, just move in and enjoy. Nice, warm, sunny townhouse. Well, Fernanda, I know you have conditional parties to talk to post-auction, offers already written. In some cases, at $600,000, we certainly would not be selling at this level. I'll place one more vendor bid on behalf of the vendor to $690,000. And if there's no further interest in the room, Fernanda, I'll be passing the property back to you. One last chance. Well, Fernanda, at $690, looks like I'm passing the property back to you to talk to conditional parties. If you have interest north of this level, please talk to Fernanda post-auction. Thank you.
104 Wainoni Road in Avondale. Contractually, it is a freehold parcel, 615 square metres with a settlement and possession date working towards the 18th of August of this year. It's John Fulton's pleasure to bring it to the marketplace, working alongside our owners. Of course, what is on offer here is an impressive post-quake opportunity, gives you that absolute peace of mind. Permanent materials, it's warm and comfortable throughout, well insulated, well double glazed. As I say, cosy, comfortable, particularly over those colder days. Also, of course, it's a very well-appointed home from kitchen to bathroom to ensuite. It'll leave you wanting for nothing. The family kept comfortable as a result of that. You've also got the convenience, the practicality of Porritt Park, the river, directly over the road, giving you that abundance of space to stretch the legs and to enjoy. Out the back, of course, oversized garaging, as many as 3 vehicles to be able to be stored in there, plus or potentially alongside that, the room for hobbies, for storage, whatever it may be. Options are plenty, but our owner's now looking to move on to the next stage and chapter of life, so up for grabs. 104 Wainoni, buyers, what do we start with? Underway where? So 550 in the room. Post-earthquake home, 3-car garaging, freehold site. Ticks so many good boxes. Right with me then, 550 vendor bid, off we go. Is it 600 to be involved? First call at $550,000. Twice at $550,000 for the opportunity here today. Third and final call at $550, chasing 600 still should be easy. No procrastination needed. Do we see a 6? Have the 550 for the third and final on that vendor bid still. Look, if there's not a hand up, the property gets handed back to John. And again, we carry on with the campaign. Right, John, if that is the case, the absence of a hand up, I'm going to do just that. I'm going to do that with the announcement, which I've been given instructions in the absence of a bid today, that the property is going to be priced and available at $649,000, $649. That'll be on the screen in just a moment, representing a very good opportunity indeed. So talk to John Fulton, conditional or unconditional, now very welcome. Thank you.
Negotiations are continuing out at Lincoln, so we'll have an update very soon. But my absolute pleasure and delight to work alongside Louise McLeavy and Kelly Gottemeyer from the Harcourts Beckenham team. We welcome in our owners and we welcome their manager, Grant Milligan. On offer here in our beautiful city, 4-327 Cambridge Terrace in the central city. A freehold estate, so very valuable here in the city to have that freehold tenure. A pocket size, perfectly proportioned, 114 square metres. Now your settlement date, the day your new life begins here in Cambridge Terrace, is set down for the 20th of July unless you've made alternate arrangements. Well, to live so very peacefully in a perfect spot here in our vibrant city, it's hard to find that mixture of peace and quiet amongst the vibrancy. But here, Louise and Kelly have found just the most delectable townhouse. I really enjoyed my visit there. It's so beautifully presented, a classic design as well. I love the location. You're on that picturesque Avon Loop. And the poplars in autumn look amazing. That's a postcard for Christchurch. That's on your back doorstep, the River Avon there as well. But inside, such a sumptuous kitchen, lovely living, opening to that courtyard, so sheltered for maybe a glass of wine in the evening. You've got 2 good double bedrooms upstairs and of course that very valuable garaging here in the city. It is a near new design by Figure and Ground and developed by Vale with their very efficient housing construction. It's absolutely striking and I commend the property to you. It's absolute quality throughout. Very easy care, a great city base. Opening bid, who's our new owner to be? Where do you see value? Start me away. Here in Cambridge Terrace, on the banks of the Avon River. Is there 600 in the room perhaps to get us underway? I look for 6 now from you. Participation, that prerequisite to ownership. Is there 600 here? Hands in the air. Well, I start on behalf of... Welcome in, ma'am, at 600. Nice to see you here. Good luck today at $600,000. At 6 and 00 is there 625. First call here with our starter at 6 and a quarter I look for. Don't let me limit you in your pursuit for happiness here in Cambridge. Second call, third and final. Well, 625 is a vendor bid. Definitely not for sale at that level. I welcome you back, ma'am, at 650. Is there 6.5 now? All the rest of the room, welcome to join. First call on my vendor bid at 625, looking for 650. Happy there, ma'am? Would you say 65 and 0 for me at this early stage? Second call. Third and final. Is there a hand up at the back? No, just Murray. Ma'am, 650. Happy there? Not a level I can sell, but if you do place another bid, then I can absolutely do some negotiation with you. But vendor bid at 625. Anything further? 640. Work with you, ma'am, at 640. At $640,000 here in Cambridge, is there perhaps 660? First call. Second opportunity here. Third and final. Well, ma'am, 640, your bid. I won't place any more vendor bids against you. Let's have that conversation. Not a level I can sell, but I'd love to offer you that opportunity to be ensconced here in Cambridge Terrace. Auction is open at 640.
exploring, make up for months that we've missed. 'Cause the cold air is calling and my head's recalling the moment that I was convinced. We'll stay up till morning and head out exploring.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, we get underway. Penultimate auction of the day, I believe it is. 44A Akaroa Street in Kaiapoi. Busy people today. Mohit and Yogesh from the Kashmir team. They bring the property in question next up to us. Certainly thank our owners, Joy, Mohit and Yogi, in doing so. Thank you for the chance to be here. If you're purchasing, though, good luck to you. I point out the contract that makes it clear it's a cross-lease title that you purchase. A half share in that 616 square metres, more or less. Settlement and possession date, the 3rd of August, 2023. But a fabulous opportunity this, whether you're looking to enter the real estate world for the first time or you're looking to downsize into that something simpler and smaller, it's certainly going to appeal. It's suddy, it's tidy, it's certainly very private as well, a very appealing abode. It's had some good updates put into it, modernised in a number of areas as well, just enhances the level of comfort that it provides. You've also got natural sunlight streaming in aplenty, that front yard there, of course, to enjoy when it comes to the outdoor living. I think young families will value the separate bath as a valuable asset also, but all of it very easy care, be it inside or outside, and all of it very handy to the township and amenities and shopping of Kaiapoi, just a burgeoning locality out here in Kaiapoi that's becoming more and more popular as time goes on, a great lifestyle attached to living here in Akaroa Street. So buyers, off we go. What do you start with? What's the number? What's the money? 350. Candice doing some work for a buyer there at $350,000 from the team, and 380 is the response down the back. At 380, 390 with a further 10 is at 400 or 410. Have 390 and there's 20 more at 410. Maybe another 10 to 420. But $410,000 on Yogesh's call for the buyer on the back row there. First call at 410. Twice at $410,000. 15. Okay. Welcome in at 415 is at 25, Yogesh. 25 it is with a further 10. You do the same at 35 for me at 425. Have 4 on the little quarter and only. Once call at 425. Second call at 425. Do we go 5 more at 430? Third final time at $425,000. Candice, over here, gentlemen. Certain? Short? I need to pause and have a conversation. Down the back, but you're in front at 425. We'll get some instructions and come and see you. Auction live.
All right, folks, just an update on Cassidy Avenue out in Lincoln. We left with the bid at 686. Our lovely clients have increased that bid to 700. Unfortunately, not a level I can sell. We've had some very robust discussions, but not a level I can sell. So at 700, is there anything further? Another 5,000 perhaps. First call, second, third and final. Well, Ava, I pass it back into your tender care. Our owner's instructions are to price the property at $729,000. That's 729, very much for sale out here in Lincoln. Please make yourself known to Ava. She'd happily get you through. Good luck to our owners in their endeavours. I'll check in with Sarah. You're all good to go, sweet child? I'll just let these folks know I'm going to do you while I'm negotiating. All right, our negotiations are continuing on Cambridge Terrace, but I do welcome my very good friend and colleague from the Avonhead team, Sarah Fideau, and her manager, Ben Donaldson. Lovely to have you both here. And representing our lovely owner on offer, number 12, Merrin Street, a location that we absolutely love here in Avonhead, a freehold tenure, perfectly proportioned, 278 square metres, and your settlement date, Sarah, I forgot to ask you, and Sarah will know.
And I know off the top of my head.
Yes, because Lisa loves to spring that on you.
August.
The 11th of August, folks. You've heard,
We do.
and we do have some variations. So if you've got that, you bid and buy on that basis. As I said, we absolutely love this location. With Sarah's office being just down the road, we're very familiar with the facilities and the superb lifestyle that Avonhead offers. This build was done a couple of years ago, 4 years in fact, and it has been done tremendously well. The design, the configuration, lots of thoughts gone into it. and we particularly love the style. Very classic and timeless. It's light and bright. We love that skylight in the kitchen. You can prepare meals, watching the kids walk home from school. You still feel very connected to the community being in that front unit. Good sized bedrooms, very well heated as well, and the bonus of a second toilet for guests, as well as your family bathroom. Those stacker doors, you can just stack them back in the spring and enjoy the garden there, the private courtyard. Of course, you are so easily accessible to everything. Black and white, our particular favourite, for a nice flat white on a Saturday morning. But buyers, this is a really special opportunity. I give you the opportunity to seize the day. Opening bid, opening offer. Where do you say go here at number 12? 630. Welcome in, ma'am, at 630,000. Nice to see you there. Bidding on behalf of a buyer, I assume at this point at 630. At 630, there's our starter. Is there 650 perhaps? First call at 630. Love to see 650 from you. Second call. Third and final. Well, 650 is a vendor bid. Welcome you back above that. Perhaps 670, a next logical step. 670, lovely to work with you at 670. At 670, no more vendor bids from me. Participation a prerequisite though. First call, looking for maybe 690 or 7. Second call. Third and final, any interest from you, King, or I pause with these good folk here at 670. Is there 680 perhaps? A wonderful property, an opportunity here. Do we say 680, ma'am? Do you see value there? At 670 with these good folk. First, second, third and final. Pausing on that bit of 670. Can't sell that, but let's have that conversation. Auction open at 670. Sorry, Ned. Shit, got a mess today.
That's all right. Right, ladies and gentlemen, an update on Akaroa Street. We've had productive conversations again. That bid has been improved to $462,000, a level at which we are now on the market, will sell if there's no bidder. 462, you have further opportunity though. If there's anything more in the room, I ask for it now at 462. Gentlemen, do we have 1,000 more in the back pocket? At 462 it sells for the first. For the second call, third and final time at 462, it is going, gone and sold. From one yogi to another. Well done, well bought. Thank you to our owners. And of course, a couple of negotiations to come.
right, I take you back to 4-327 Cambridge Terrace in our central city with Louise McLeavy. We've had some good negotiations with our bidder. That bid's been increased from $640 to $660. Unfortunately, not quite a level I can sell. So for the want of another bid, first, second, third and final call here in Cambridge Terrace. We pass it back to you on that live bid of $660, Louise. Our owner's instructions, though, to price the property at $719. That's $719,000 here in Cambridge Terrace. Represents great value, and please do make yourself known to Louise. She'll be happy to provide you with all the info and get you through for a viewing. All right, good luck in those endeavours. Priced now at $719. And I will get us an update on Merrin Street.
These skies have a different light, why noise it keeps me up at night. I can't help but think back to you. I wish that I could find a face that I would recognize. I replay the memory of you. It's been hard, you know I wanted to stay, caught us off guard, but there was no other way. Did you wait? 'Cause I've been counting the days, and I'm calling up to say I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. And I know that it's hard with you, but I'm coming home. Hold on to my embrace, this time I promise it won't break. I'm hoping that things haven't changed. Life took us far apart, but it never took away my heart. Have you been holding it safe? 'Cause it's been hard, you know I wanted to stay, caught us off guard, but there was no other way. Did you wait? 'Cause I've been counting the days, and I'm calling up to say I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. And I know that it's hard with you, but I'm coming home. I'm coming home. We'll stay up till morning and head out exploring, make up for months that we've missed. 'Cause the cold air is calling and my head's recalling the moment that I was convinced. We'll stay up till morning and head out exploring, make up for months that we've missed. 'Cause your lips are calling and my heart's recalling the way I could never resist. It's been so hard, you know I wanted to stay, caught us off guard, but there was no other way. Did you wait? 'Cause I've been counting the days, and I'm calling up to say I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. I'm coming I'll never tell, just trust that I'll keep it locked in a cell. Never revealing no secrets you're keeping, these promises strong as a spell. I'll never tell.
Yeah, I like you, that's for sure. Never have to close the door. Been a long time, a year before, and I'm missing you so bad. Gone away a month or more. Every show I go before, need to hear that voice, cause right now feels like it's been too long. I could never let you go. Go on thinking about the secrets true. And I would never bet the world that I would find anyone like you.
I'll never tell, just trust that I'll keep it locked in a cell. Never revealing no secrets you're keeping, these promises strong as a spell. I'll never tell.
You're an angel, that's for sure. With some devil, hear you roar. But I like it, we on the floor. In my ear, be whispering. Used to have fun, now I'm bored. Do I miss you? Yes, of course. Think about that time when we stayed up all night talking. I could never let you go. Go on thinking about those secrets true. And I would never bet the world that I would find anyone like you.
I'll never tell, just trust that I'll keep it locked in a cell. Never revealing no secrets you're keeping, these promises strong as a spell. I'll never tell. These skies have a different light, why noise that keeps me up at night. I can't help but think back to you. I wish that I could find a face that I would recognize. I replay the memory of you. It's been hard, you know I wanted to stay, caught us off guard, but there was no other way. Did you wait? 'Cause I've been counting the days, and I'm calling up to say I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. And I know that it's not home with you, but I'm coming home. Hold on to my embrace, this time I promise it won't break. I'm hoping that things haven't changed. Life took us far apart, but it never took away my heart. Have you been holding it safe? 'Cause it's been hard, you know I wanted to stay, caught us off guard, but there was no other way. Did you wait? 'Cause I've been counting the days, and I'm calling up to say I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. And I know that it's not home with you, but I'm coming home. I'm coming home. We'll stay up till morning and head out exploring, make up for months that we've missed. 'Cause the cold air is calling and my head's recalling the moment that I was convinced. We'll stay up till morning and head out exploring, make up for months that we've missed. 'Cause your lips are calling and my heart's recalling the way I could never resist. It's been so hard, but no, I wanted to stay, caught us off guard, but there was no other way. Did you wait? 'Cause I've been counting the days, and I'm calling up to say I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. And I know that it's not home with you, but I'm coming home to you.
All right, lucky last of the day. I take you back to number 12, Merrin Street in Avonhead. The bid we left the rostrum with was $670,000. That bid has now been increased to $750,000. And our owner's instructions are we withdraw and sell. Congratulations. Thank you, Carol. Such a joy working with you. And to Kath, our new owner, welcome home to number 12 Merrin Street. Well done, Sarah.